We're good to go. Happy Friday, guys. Welcome to class. Today, warm up, fairly straightforward, very minimalistic with equipment. So what we'll have is 1 minute at each. The first one is my favorite movement. It's the 1 minute squat to stand plus rotation. I'll show you that in a second. Then 1 minute of jumping jacks or any sort of jumps, honestly. It could be jumping jack, jump rope, whatever. Then SLRDL, which is a single leg RDL for a minute aside. Into burpees, into body weight overhead squat. I'll show you how to do that in a second. And then an inchworm addition of a push-up in there. So squat to stand rotation. We're down. I'm going to grab my shoes from here. I'm going to rotate up left, rotate up right, and then stand. And that's 1 rep. And you'll continually do that series. Basically, you're getting the hamstring, the upper and mid back as you rotate up and back on that. For the jumping jack, we know that the single leg RDL, 1 leg's planted. You're going to just keep this leg off the ground the whole time. And I'll do 30 and 30. Okay. Then we burpee, overhead squat, 10. We're going to try to go here, here, down, and up. Okay, so interlace the hands and keep the hands overhead on that overhead squat, and that's what we'll do. Jill, good morning. Kevin and Sherry, good morning. So, that's what we have, guys. We'll go 1 minute at each and just listen to me. You don't have to remember everything, but I'll have it for you. 1 to 10. 3, 2, 1, and go. Kevin, there was flooding in Sawyer County. Bottom squat with rotation there, Kevin and Sherry. So just sit down at the bottom, twist to the left, twist to the right, and then keep the hands on the shoes and stand up tall and back down. Standing up tall, you'll get the hamstrings. We got a full minute of that. Job there, Nikki. All right, and now jumping jacks. We'll get the heart rate up a little bit more. Perfect. Any variation here too. If you want to go to a split or kind of this kind of jack. There you go, Kathy. A little bit of thinking early on. "15 seconds. We're doing awesome. All right. Relax there, single leg RDL. Again, plant 1 leg, slightly bend. Shoulder blades pinch back, and just get that torso parallel with the ground. Great job there, Jill. Beauty here, right? We work on some ankle strength, some balance, so when we get our figure skates on, switch legs. And a lot of glute and hamstring. All right, guys, let's go to burpees now. Okay, work on just good footwork, right? We want to try to get the feet up to the hands the best way possible. Just making up the missed burpees from Tuesday night there, eh, Kathy, from the workout. I think that was Tuesday.
Yes.
This week's kind of mashed. $15 seconds. All right. Let's take a deep breath there. We'll go to that overhead squat. You're going to challenge yourself interlacing those hands. Try to keep your biceps planted on your ears and do a nice, easy squat. I like to compare it to if you don't, good, Maria, that's great. Don't like the music, you can kind of cover your ears with your shoulders. Jill, that squat's awesome. You know. If you're really feeling good, just go into a single leg pistol squat while doing this. We'll go 10 more seconds. And then, guys, that inchworm push up. And go. Great job, Sherry. That's a perfect push shot. Great to see. Oh, Nikki, that's going to be a hard inchworm push up right there. $30 seconds. Drop share. You're 10 more, guys. That's probably one more perfect rep here. Nice straight legs on that ascent. Heels plant firmly. And good there. Let's come back and talk. All right. Guys, nice job. Great warm up there. We'll get into our core. So it'll be a 6-minute AMRAP. We're going to go 15 dumbbell or plate side bends each side. Okay, right and left. We'll then go 15 reverse crunches and then 30 cross under crunches. So basically I'm looking at this and we're targeting many of the different parts of the abs. The front, the side, and getting a little bit of even posture and low back with dumbbell side bends. So with the side bend, remember we're going to have my plate or my dumbbell and 4 feet together and trying to get the plate or dumbbell in knee. You just look at me from this profile view, my shoulders coming straight down, try to limit this. Okay, a lot of times I see kind of a lean forward, think about straight to the side to get to the 15 right, 15 left. Then we'll be on the ground. Reverse crunch, kind of hard to see my black pants, but knees will be bent, squeeze together, knees come into chest, Heels drop, and this angle stays fixed the whole time, right? So I'm not doing this. I'm actually just dropping my heels to the ground and doing that. 15 reps, the slower you go all the way down, the more effective it is. And then the cross under crunch for 30 is pop the push up, opposite knee, opposite elbow, like that. A nice solid ab circuit here. I think we can shoot for 2 rounds plus back into the side bends. Okay, so it's with the plate or a dumbbell if you have it. Let's get set up. If you have any questions, as always, I'm here to, and more than willing to answer. Schreeder, is that a 35? What's up, Mark?
I am.
There's my face right there. You just saw my hat before. Good job there, Nikki. All right. I've used this analogy. I know maybe it's harder to conceptualize, but I'm trying to make my body into a C. I'm almost there. That's the best C I can make right there. That's our goal versus leaning ahead and flexing. Okay, so 6 minutes. Let's make it happen. Going to 10. Two, one, and go. So some people will remember because we haven't given out that many. We're gonna have to start giving them out. Hey guys, this is 15 aside. Good job, Jill. No. There we go. Perfect, Maria. Schreeder, you can even challenge yourself with the plate. You can pinch grip it. Like that. Just don't drop it on your ankle bone or toe. Just take off the lateral ankle bone. That would be good. All right, then reverse crunches. Nick, you just want to play. Maria, good, Cherry. And on the reverse crunch, I want to get the heel to lightly tap the ground with a controlled manner coming down, and then pull those knees in nice and aggressively. Hand-wise, they're behind the neck to the side, just not under your butt. Nice, Jill. Awesome, Jill. Schreeder, perfect, good control. Nice, Maria. And then again, that top of the push-up, we're rounding out that upper back. We're worrying about trying to get the right knee to the left elbow, so opposites are trying to make contact with each other. And that's 15 each side or 30 total. Nikki, perfect. Good job, Maria. 30 reps there, then back to the side bends. Nice, Nikki. Again, that goal being 2 full rounds and then into some more side bends. Working on full range of motion. Good, Kevin. Schrader, great. Okay, you got 2 more minutes here. Good job, Jill. Nice, Kevin. Maria, great. Nice, Nikki. Go, Kathy. We keep that low back close to the ground. Good, Kevin. 120. All right, so 1 minute on cross under crunch. Let's see if we can keep it at a tempo there where we do 1 every couple seconds and we get done right at that clock. Streeter, excellent. "30 seconds. Awesome, Kathy. Okay, last 10 seconds. What I'll have you do is finish the movement you're on or the set that you're on here, even when that clock beeps. So we're 5 seconds, 3, 2, 1, and good. So finish if you're just a little close to finishing there, then we'll Nikki got sidetracked by the 2 dogs, just overwhelming.
In all these weeks, I haven't been behaving like that. It's crazy.
That's funny. They just missed you today.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, excellent job. The core work we do, I do think it helps create a healthier back for many of us, I hope. And a lot of different movements, so great job there. Our strength. Today we're gonna go every 3.5 minutes. We have a staggered stance RDL. So I think we've done this 2 other times, but staggered stance RDL, you go 12 with the right leg forward, 12 with the left leg forward, and I'll show us that. And then a dumbbell or plate snatch for 10 each arm. Okay, I think some of us have dumbbells there. That'll work. Maria, you might have the plate. I'm just gonna have you do 20 plate hang snatch on that. Now, staggered stance RDL. What it will look like is here's our normal snatch. Right now, I'm gonna bring 1 foot in front of the other. Slight knee bend. So I'll see this side. I'm staggered. Slight knee bend. Butt shoots back. I'm holding my plate, dumbbell, whatever I have. And that's what I'm doing. I'll do 12 on one side, 12 on the other. Okay? What I don't want to do is just hyperextend and straighten this way. There's always a slight knee bend to start, and then a butt back. Okay? For the snatch, between the knees, up and locked out. If it's a plate, it's here to above there for 20. Okay. Anything, I see Kevin, I know you have a barbell, that works for staggered. Any object works. But if you have any questions, as always, let me know. There you go, Jill.
How much weight should we be using for the RDL?
What do you have for weights?
I have like a 5 or 14.
Basically as heavy as you can make it, Maria. So if the heaviest thing you have is a 25-pound plate, then yeah, that's what you'll use.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Nikki, for you, because it's that dumbbell now, the hang snatch will be one arm. We'll go 10 on right now. Yeah. Nice, Kathy.
How should the weight be distributed on our feet? Like more on the front foot or back foot?
Take a look out. I'm kind of thinking front heel when I'm doing mine. Here, I'm hinging forward, front heel, but you're going to get a stretch back here. I wouldn't say you're going to be on your toes, so I would say think more towards the back of your foot on both sides as you hinge down.
Okay.
Yeah. Heels on both, hinge. Okay. Okay, I think we're ready, guys. Staggered stance. That'll be 12 each side on this. It's the same torso, right? So if we RDL, or good morning, Kevin, that works. The torso should get pretty close to parallel each time. Up, down, up, down. Okay. I'm ready. Uh-oh. Going to 10. And go, guys. Just like that, Schrader. Good work. Nice, Jill. Jill, just try to keep those arms straight with that dumbbell. You don't have to, there you go, exactly. Just to keep a little less tension off the elbows. Good. So Schrader at the top, squeeze your butt cheeks too. Good. Nice, Kathy. Good. Personally, I can get it in the calf. But it should be a fairly big hamstring calf movement here. Keeping the shoulders back, not just rounding to get down there. Still hinging at that hip. You all guys all know very well how to hinge. So Nikki, what we'll do instead of alternating, we'll just go 10 on one, 10 on the other. Yep, you're fine. Good job, Jill. Maria, great. Keeping that dumbbell in between the knees and explosively squeezing your hips to drive that overhead. Good. Kathy, nice turn over, good punch at the top. Shooter, that's great. Nice, Kevin. Awesome, Jill. Once finished, that's going to give us some rest here, probably a minute here. Schroeder, I thought you were doing flips with the plate there, flipping it up and catching it. No?
What did you say?
It looked like you were throwing the plate up and then catching it with your fingertips there for a second, but you're just throwing it on the ground.
Come on.
Come on. So the one thing, dumbbell snatch, Kevin, I noticed this a little bit with you. I think on the dumbbell snatch, we could hinge a little bit more down here instead of just straight down this way. So just shoot the butt back a little bit. Load to the backside, maybe a little bit more energy to pull overhead. Second round, staggered stance RDLs. And go. Good job, Nikki. Awesome, Jill. Hope you guys are feeling this movement. Sherry, solid. Good, Kathy. At the top, right, we're standing up, we're pinching, we're squeezing at the top instead of just arching our back to get to the top. This is a slower movement. When you get into the hang snatch, intended to be a little faster. So a slow to a faster movement, same type movement pattern. Work, Sherry. There you go, Kevin. Still hinging. Jill, that's great. Hinging and just leaning forward with that strong back. Excellent, Kathy. Good speed, Sherry. Kathy, how heavy is that kettlebell? Oh, paused.
Kieran.
32
20.
kilos. Okay.
It's a 20.
Okay, good. Yeah, that's a nice weight for those snatches. So, Schroeder, it's gonna be nice to get a dumbbell. Unless you just love that plate so much. Same with you, Maria. Only so much you can do. All right, hey guys, last set. I get your slow movement, pretty enough faster on the dumbbell snatch. Let's go. 12 each arm. Leg, not arm. Perfect, Kathy. Kevin, great. Nice, Kathy, the good morning style. I like that. A little bit warm. We're gonna get down as far as we can. Nice, Nikki. Kathy, I look comfortable up here. Awesome, Kevin. Snappy with that dumbbell, meaning it's an aggressive punch or turnover at the top. Excellent, Jill. What I'm looking for on my end is as you go down with the dumbbell, the butt shoots back as far as you can, loading the hamstrings. Good speed there, Streeter. All right. Excellent, Kevin. Hang snatch, get the get that heart rate up. Hold on to that thing the whole time. All right, quick drink. We'll bring it back. Okay. Guys, excellent job. That's something as we get more equipment, we're gonna be renting you guys out some stuff. We'll talk about that after class, but that's gonna aid in our programming, have a little bit more diversity to it. So conditioning, 7 minutes long. It's a short one today. We're gonna go 3, 6, 9, 12 up the ladder with a dumbbell squat clean. That'll be single arm, or a plate squat clean. Okay, I'll show you that movement. And then we'll go burpee over the dumbbell, or a normal burpee if you don't have space to jump over that object laterally. But again, we're climbing the ladder, going 3, 3, 6, 6, 9, 9, so on and so forth on the way up. The dumbbell squat clean, what we're gonna do, a couple ways to look at it. I'll have that one dumbbell. All it needs to happen is one head hit the ground. So I angle the thumb down, it hits the ground, I pull up, under, 1. Back down, 2. Right, we've done clustering before, now I'm just doing the easier part, I think, of it. But that's all we're doing. We're just pulling it under the squat, standing tall, going again. That's pretty total, so you can do whatever you want in terms of switching up arms. The burpee over the dumbbell will be burpee and hop or step over laterally. Again, if you don't have the room, then you'll simply do a burpee, stand up nice and tall, get a light jump in, and be good on that. For the plate, I'll have that. It'll hit ground, and I'll pull under, 1, 2, so on and so forth, all the way up. Okay? And that'll be for 7 minutes. So, if you have any questions, please let me know. A lot of that is just on what kind of weight we want to use or what weights we have.
Did we miss the glute bridge there in the back?
Oh my gosh. Yes.
Streeter, we did. I went over top of that. What we'll do is, because we have time and I just went over the workout, we'll do glute bridge at the end, kind of as a nice finisher.
We don't have to do the jerk, just a clean and squat.
We're gonna do the conditioning, the squat clean, yeah, right now, and then we'll do glute bridge later. Sorry about that, Streeter. I know how much you love that movement. Got ahead of myself. Kevin, you wanted to do a thruster there. There we go. Perfect, Jill.
So if I have the plate, should I do the lateral burpees over the plate?
If you want to, Maria, it looks like you have some room. Do the lateral over the plate. If you want to touch your feet onto the plate as you go over, that's fine.
Okay.
Yeah, challenge yourself. You're pretty athletic with that movement, so. Streeter, I feel like you could do like 100 of those in a row. All right. Kevin, Sherry, Jill, do you guys have any questions? We're good to go. Again, I kind of skipped over the glute bridge, got ahead of myself, but we'll do that at the end after we kind of as our cool down. Maybe it'll be a little bit more potent there at the end like that, but. Nikki, how are you feeling? Okay. All right, I think shooting to get north of 15 each is a really good goal. I think you guys can do that. I'd be into the rounds of 18. But again, it's a lighter movement, this squat clean. For the dumbbells, it only has to be one head of the dumbbell hitting the ground each time. Just make sure that squat stood up all the way tall, and then we're fine. Okay, 7 minutes.
Brendan, okay though if I take 2 dumbbells, 10 each?
That's okay, Nikki. Yeah, that'll give you some more load than just 110. So yeah,
Otherwise.
that's perfect. Going in 5 seconds. 2, 1, and go. 3 reps, and then we got 3 burpees. Okay. Have a good pace early on, knowing that this is only the set of 3, right? You're gonna be doing a lot more. Good job, Kathy. Sherry, excellent pull. Make sure that guys were standing up tall, taking a breath at each squat at the top, and then back down. Good, Jill. Great lateral jumps, Maria. 1 minute in. Nice, Sherry. Way to get tall after that squat. Awesome. Many of us, it might be more of that rest on that squat clean. So with that lighter weight, a little bit more relaxed, more breathing at the top and bottom of rep. Great work, Kathy. Good, Jill. Good pace, Streeter. Should be on sets of 9, guys. 220 in. Sherry, these are getting better as you're going. Nice depth. Good, Kevin. And pulling underneath that dumbbell, shrugging our shoulder. Good job, Nikki. Streeter doing great. Get to that plate now. Good, Jill. Yeah. Sherry, good work. Let's get through these 12s. Good work, Maria, with the footwork on that burpee. Here we go, Kathy. Hey, 3 minutes, guys. Nice, Nikki. Strong push up off that ground on burpee. Deep push again. I want our goal to be that round of 15s. Good job, Kathy. Almost there. Guys, 2.5 minutes. When we get to the squat cleans on the 15, let's try to hold on that whole time without taking a rest. Nice, Maria. Work, Kevin. Good job, Maria. Keep going now. Excellent, Jill. About 1.5 minutes, gonna give us time to push the burpees. Good, Nikki. 15 of them. Squat looks perfect. Let's finish these, Streeter. Good job, Kathy. Pushing hard here, Kathy. 1 more minute. Let's go, guys. Pace a little bit faster than when we started. Good, Streeter. Great push up. Keep moving, Jill. Good, Sherry. 40 seconds. Twenty more. Hold on now, Maria and Sherry. Keep going, guys. Good, Nikki. We got 5 seconds. Nice, Jill. 3, 2, 1, and time. Oh, probably didn't stop the whole time there. I'll give you guys 2 minutes here just to cool down and walk a little bit. And then we're going to do our glute bridge as promised. That's true. All right. How was that, guys? Good.
Fast and
Great job, Nikki. Okay, so we'll go to that glute bridge. Just have the feet right, hip width, not super wide. Hips are up. We're pushing through the heels of our feet and keeping our hips up high. Good 2 minutes. Want to go weight there? You can put the weight on your hip, but we'll go 2 minute glute bridge. Then we'll do some stretching and got a couple announcements. Going to 10.
Huh?
2, 1, and go. 2 minutes. Hips are up. I like to push my knees kind of in ever so slightly when there's no band or if there's no band. Great work. Do we feel this more now or?
I think now.
Now? Okay. All right, that means we're gonna go 5 minutes. Your score is how long you can hold a glute bridge. That would be intense. 1 minute. $45. You got it, Streeter. $30. Nice, Kathy. Way to dig those heels in. Nikki, great. Keep that up there, Streeter. 20 seconds. Five more. All right, let's relax. Yeah. Okay, so we'll turn over. Some squats there. We'll go down into our pigeon, which is the torso, ideally all perpendicular with that front leg. We're going to hold this, try to hold the knee and the ankle with your hands, and we'll go a minute to the side here. Starting right now. Unmute. Good job. Another 35 seconds. Scoring wise on that, if you got through the round of 15, that's 90 reps. Right. So from there you can subtract or add wherever you need to there. But through 15s is 90 reps on that workout. You guys like the ladders like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ladders are good.
Not if that was 20 minutes though, Kevin.
No, that's for sure.
Then you'd be working into 27s. That would not be fun. Let's switch over legs.
So Brendan, what does the future hold? What's happening?
For coronavirus?
You're all for the gym, and what's happening Saturday?
So Saturday, what we're doing is an extra piece of equipment checkout. So either a dumbbell or a kettlebell, if you'd like to come get one, that's going to aid in our programming and your experience. And that'll be at 8 to 8:30 a.m. You guys got 10 more seconds. Or 9:30 to 10:15 a.m. If you can't make it and you know someone that can get something, I know Kathy had asked that, that is okay as well, as long as we just get that check on there. And we're here to guide you on what you would want or need, right? So you guys can relax. Let's say you already have a 25-pound dumbbell and maybe you want to challenge yourself a little bit more in workouts. Getting a 30 or 35 is a great option. Or even a kettlebell if you'd like that option for some swings and stuff. So that's Saturday. As for this class, for the time being, we're going to have to not do it starting next week. So we're getting rid of it starting next week.
Oh,
Yes.
Didn't see that coming.
Now, so Kevin and Sherry, do you guys have Facebook?
Yeah.
So make sure on the IST community group, I think you guys are in there, to turn the notifications back on or check it daily, because we've been emailing and sending out stuff that way. Now, we're also not opposed if there's enough of you that are consistently want to do the class. I'm probably okay with coming in and doing it if we can get some days and have some traction continuing with it. So, but we've also opened up the outside classes, and we're hoping this is just a short-term fix into mid-June or July. But the outdoor classes, the 5 a.m. and the 6 a.m. will have spots. And I'll also be doing the noon and 5:30 p.m. Zoom. Those are still on. And this will be recorded at the noon class, so you can watch it if need be. Okay. Now, if it rains out and the weather's bad, we will be doing a 6 a.m. Zoom. So that's something like, if you know, oh, it's going to be thunderstorm and it's going to be bad weather outside, tune in, because we'll do the Zoom class then. Okay. Now, Kevin and Sherry, what days did you guys come to Zoom classes?
Monday, Wednesday, Friday is usually when we're always here.
Okay.
But so and yeah, no problem. We'll check out the notifications. We'll definitely figure something out for sure.
Now,
you guys have been doing great.
Does the 5:30 class work for the Zoom or no?
5:30 p.m.?
Yeah.
Oh,
No, we're definitely morning workout people, but that's okay. We'll figure something out. No problem.
All right, Jill, how about you?
You know, I just registered. Jane just texted some of us to say, hey, register for today 6 a.m. because it's open now.
Yeah.
I did, but if you were to ask me my preference, I would say Zoom at 6 would be awesome, but I definitely will, if it's not available, I will go down to the parking lot.
So there's a 6, okay, so sorry, you probably already said this. There is a 6 a.m. class in the parking lot?
Yeah, and so I would say the first couple of days will be pretty busy with registration on that, but I envision that kind of tailing off a little bit and just kind of check the phone. You can register for that. But again, I'm thinking more in my head, if enough of you would like a Zoom, even if it's 2 times a week at this time, that's probably